Alright, so I'm hoping y'all can see me okay. Let me show you something out. Alright, y'all see me okay? I'm holding my camera instead of using my tripod. But anyway, I just want to make this short and sweet. The ads that I show you, I wanted to show you because I want us to think on how people advertise based on our economic class and where we live. And oftentimes, I don't know if you want to use a matrix. I think it's people just trying to do better that are willing to sell people out in order to do better. And we're willing to do that. You want to call it helping people. You want to try to rename it when really it's helping yourself to make money. Instead of doing the right thing and saying we're not going to serve it. People can only buy what you make available to them. And that's the problem, is that we make the cheapest quality stuff available to them, and we make it at bulk to the point where we now have diabetes, high blood pressure, sugar issues, gout issues, all these other issues going on. Right now, like I said, I'm looking at a lot of things on my health level. I've gotten my sugar levels down, but I've now got to deal with weight loss in order to get my blood pressure down. And a lot of it you did in your younger days because I'm working a lot of I worked my butt off back in the day. I remember working 14, 15-hour days because I was chasing money. Now I told actually my boss at work, I'm chasing peace. I just want peace. In my 40s, I want peace. I want to be able to do my job and go to hell home and not have you with me. Excuse my French. Or bring stupid stuff to my desk. So that don't make sense. And if it don't make sense, I just can no longer support it. In reality, this right here is not logical. That we poison people and we say we're helping them, or we're putting stuff in there that's popular so that people can get rich off of it, whoever owns those grocery stores. But that when it comes to certain areas and neighborhoods, you can go get the best of the best or better quality. And this is what I'm talking about. Where I live right now, everything that's my street north is middle money all the way up to extreme wealth. I can walk to the mall. The mall is just across the street from me. Is not that far from me, called Biltmore. That mall is a very ritzy mall. I mean, it's ritzy, okay? High-end stores, high-end restaurants, great place to hang out and go. But the reality is the middle class cannot really afford that. I mean, I went in there and got if you do, you got to really shop. And I'm a shopper. I got the Williams-Sonoma, which is expensive. I got my ice cream maker from Williams-Sonoma. They're expensive as hell. And I researched it all the way down to Amazon because it could have been shipped. If you look at what's presented to us, if you watch what's presented to us, it's a setup. And sometimes a setup has nothing to do with a planned thing. Sometimes it's the greed of man. Our economic situation that America's in right now is a greed issue. We had people in brokerage houses and mortgage banks and mortgage services and brokers who were all looking out for who? Themselves, and how they could make more and more and more money. You went in to get a house. I remember when I was getting my house, it was almost like they gave you a pap smear. I'm going to you. You're the expert in this field. I got a broker for my home loan. You're the expert in the field. Tell me what's best for me here. They said, oh, you qualify for a $200,000 mortgage. My house like $200,000. I don't put my name on that. So I chose something $40,000 less, and it still was a struggle. You have to look at who is what about what. And reality is, you got to look out for you. It's one of the reasons I put the financial videos out. And I was watching Leah, Miss Experience, or its experience, talking about a situation she's going through with her local bank. Exactly. You got to look out for you. But do you look out for you well enough to where you screw the rest of mankind over? Think about it. Be blessed. More to come. Alright, welcome to my messy desk. So this is Food City. Food City is one of the oldest stores in the area. And now you will find we have 3 major stores that gear themselves to the Latino population. Because we have grown, the population has grown that much. I want you to kind of look. This is the front page of what it is for Food City. So we're good. Got things. Lots of oil and fat. Avocados. 3 for 99 cents. Come on down. Oh, we got to add our soda, which is very bad for you. Manzanita, which is an apple Mexican soda. Very good, but at the same time, has no nutritional benefits. While Gatorade's good for you, it has a lot of sugar. Come over here, pasta. More sugar and starches. And then we come down. Canned tomato sauce. Canned tomato sauce, I use it too. Jarred is better, but still. Canned peppers. Pinto beans. Ah, look at that Boris bologna. A lot of salt. A lot of other junk in there too. Value time cheese. We know that ain't worth crap. And it's all at a whopping wonderful rate of 99 cents. Nice and cheap. Oh, buy 12 donuts and get 6 more free. Alright. Cup of noodles, 59 cents. Look at how economically friendly this is. 2 for $3, some refried beans. Make your own beans, make them refried. It's the Friday special, okay? Let's get inside the ad a little bit. So inside the ad, we'll zoom out a little bit. We got our beef, okay? More beef than anything else. Different beef, and it's not the best cuts of beef, but it's beef. We got some stew meat. We got our beer right there. We got to have our beer. I'm a big Modelo Negro fan, yes, but we got to have our beer. Come on down. Got the whole side here, nothing but alcohol. Come over, and here goes our junk right here. Food City ham. Let me tell you, it's a piece of shit. Not good for you. Lots of salt. Probably a lot of processed meats. Processed with what? We don't know, especially after watching Jamie Oliver. Alright, we get into our tortillas. Okay, a lot of lard. Bad for you, for your cholesterol. And then we get into our carnitas, red or green. And chili pork meat, which means chili. Pork meat. We got some Fresca for $1.49. That's a lot of sugar. It's a Spanish like Kool-Aid. Tony's Pizza, which is not a good pizza at all, it's nasty. And notice the difference in the quality. You got a lot of off-brand stuff because that's what we can afford on your budget if you're a struggling family. And we're going to serve you the worst stuff. See, Deborah is on something. And then we go down the list and we see all of this. So I can just go on and on the bread and go into all of this and show you more and more and more. Oh, look at there. Instead of giving you fresh potatoes, we're going to give you some 99 cents for some dehydrated, chemicalized stuff that you need right there. Here's some other stuff in here. This right here has a lot of grease in it. And here's more salt. Sugar. Let's go again. Oh, we always have cake on sale. One last thing I'll say, the Spanish store, they got great cake. Okay, but the point is it's good for you. Here's our ground beef that we were talking about. We ain't no telling what's mixed in there. And especially after I found out about that pink slime beef. Here we go. Here, chicken thighs. Now we are going to show a little bit of vegetables and fruits here in the back. But you see how many pages went before we even got to this. And here, this right here, lots of sugar for the kids. Start them early. Okay, before we even got to this. Ranch Market. Ranch Market was the next major sort of come in, aiming to the Hispanic community. Its ads always look junky to me, but this is their ad. And we start with cheap paper towel, which we know ain't really probably that good. We got potato chips, 2 for $5. Chips Ahoy cookies. Oh, we even gonna make you your dinner. You ain't gotta prepare it, and it'll be very fattening with some nice lard. They do have the best tortillas, but there's a lot of lard in them. But okay, we're gonna tell you you're getting wheat, spicy tomato, spinach, and spicy hot salsa tortillas. But you can best believe I want to know how much lard they put in that bad boy. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid, $1.59 for the box. That's a good deal. Soda. There's all your beef. Do you see chicken anywhere on this page? You got rice, good starches. Oh, here's some fresh potatoes up here. More starch. Oh, there's some chicken leg quarters, okay? There's some milk. That's that page. Let's open it up. Yeah, it always looks junky to me. Look junky as hell. Now, let's go up here to the top. I want to go to the cereal. See the cereal? What do we see? Now, the only thing that don't have sugar is the cornflakes, but we know black folks, and I don't know about Latino folks, we're going to put a lot of sugar on that when you make it. But we got our Frosted Flakes. We got our Fruit Loops. Anything sweet. Right next to it is another sweet drink. We get into our ketchup. Come on down to the Vienna sausage. Add more salt to it. See that? You see all that? I hope y'all can see it. Sodas. Cup of noodles, salt, bagels. Oh, these right here, these little dinners that you can cook, I have a feeling those are irradiated. I'm going to do a special on irradiated foods because I studied that back in college. And you would think you study that, you wouldn't be as big a hell, but hell, I ate. And you know, we do what we can on our budget and we don't care. Fruit King, Menudo, all this stuff, okay? Chorizo. Is it chorizo? I can't eat chorizo. I mean, I'm going to try. I heard of a tofu chorizo, which I want to try, but I can't do chorizo. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay? Here's some more. Look at the page. What's the biggest thing you see? Pork and beef. And we got some chicken thighs, but the biggest thing on their meat section is pork and beef. And we'll get into some other stuff. And then they got a turkey ham, Lord only knows. What is turkey ham? That's some processed meat. They're on the side. They're still making their stuff. And there's some bread and some fresh stuff. Okay, I don't know what the hell. Oh, that's stuffed chicken. Oh, okay. And then you come to the back, and the back page where we have a few of our good veggies. Y'all see that? Next on my list, El Super. They're brand new. I have not been in this particular store, but I'm quite familiar with them. Have not been in here. They're added a little less junky. And they start off a little bit better. They start with some tilapia, some eggs I ain't never heard of, but they gotta have her. They do a nice little mix. Coca-Cola products, and then we get down to our hominy, our grits, our Budweiser, everything else. So they start off a little different than their counterparts. But they still got the same shit in there. Excuse my friend. Alright. We go on here. Top Ramen. We got some bread by a brand I ain't never heard of. We'll talk about that. We're going to put some wheat bread in there. I explained something. If you buy cheap wheat bread, you might as well white bread. Cheap wheat bread is just as bad as regular cheap white bread. Or white bread. Shasta soda. Soda. Quick instant coffee. Chips. Anything good on here you see? And if you get close right here, soda. More junk. Liquor. Pre-made foods. A lot of sodium. Let's show you the meat section here. Lots of beef, but they're a little more chicken and fish in this particular market. I've never been in there. I know where the store is, I just haven't been. So I would say they do a little bit better on their advertisement for less junk. Forgive me, y'all. My desk is a mess. I got my newspaper all over it. So this is a better ad. So El Super I haven't been to, but I'm impressed with it. This is my main introduction. It's one of my favorite markets. It's called Sprouts. Sprouts is considered a farmer's market. Sprouts. Raw almonds. They make almond milk. Almond butter, almond milk. Vegetables on the front freaking page. You guys see this? Vegetables. What's sweet here? Chocolate covered raisins. And they're sitting right next to the Sprouts cereal bars. Now they do have some beer. They do a little gourmet moose head, whoever that is, a lager. Tell the difference. Organic brown potato or eggs. Down at the bottom, chicken tenders. Here's some natural T-bone steaks. All natural, restaurant quality. All natural chicken breast, okay? I'm going to open it up. Let's go inside. Now we get down to some more stuff. Butter croissants. Get down to some things like peanuts. What are they doing? They're setting it up to if you want to make yourself a little trail mix. Pretzels. Okay, we do have some bread. We'll do some scones. We have some sweetened with fruit juice cookies. Simply orange juice. Yogurt. Oh, we do have Cedar Lane, which is geared towards more of your vegetarian and things like that. Sometimes they do vegetarian, sometimes they don't, but more natural products and organic products. Cedar Lane, and their chicken entrees in this case. We have some organic Valley milk. We have coconut milk yogurt. Are you guys seeing this? Oh, we even have supplements. Do you see the supplements? And now we get into some organic juices, pastas, and prices aren't too bad. Oh, we even have organic oat brown pancake waffle mix. I'm mad because I should have got that instead of what I bought. I bought some pancake mix because I had a craving. And I did get a light. It's supposed to be light, but I forgot what the name of the company is. It was, but it ain't organic. We get back here. We got extra lean ground beef, and it is all natural. And then we get here, and I like their sausage because you usually get chicken sausage from them, and there's no MSG or nitrates in their sausage. And they put that clearly right there. You do have pork, and they talk about that a little bit. Peeled shrimp. You see the fish and the roast. And you go down, and here's the liquor. This is really the liquor section for them. You notice that? It's not huge.